Good morning. So we have entered week 10, training day -2. And the reason I say -2, and you probably noticed I'm in a hoodie and not running. So this is what happens to real people and real life. So Sunday, we went up to watch West Ham versus Aston Villa, and because of the coaches etc, I had to get up early doors, so I was up at 2:45 in the morning. And football was great. The coach was delayed on the way. However, on the way back it took so long to get out of the ground. Then there was a line failure on one of the tubes, so we had to change. Then there was a signal failure on another one of the tubes, and our coach was around 20 minutes to take off to come back to Mighty Western-super-Mare. So we had to run. So I got a mile run in on Sunday. Supposed to be a rest day, ended up with a mile run. Anyway, missed the coach, had to wait for another one. Got back to Bristol, then had to get another coach back to Western. Time to have something to eat and drink. It was 2:45 in the morning, so I did a full 24 hours with a couple of naps on the coach either way. So yesterday I decided that I wasn't going to run at all. I was going to rest my body. And today I am on Grandad duty. If we quickly turn around. We're pram pushing, so I'm getting plenty of steps in. I've walked about 4 miles in total so far. I did a walk to my daughter's this morning, then walked to school, and then I've just been out on a big loop, taking in the sights, taking in the sunshine, and getting as many steps in to keep my body moving as I can. Because also tomorrow morning, I'm on duty again, so there'll be no running tomorrow, although my wife is home lunchtime, I think, so I might just get in a short run. If I can squeeze one in, I will, before I go to work. Then Thursday is long run day, so it'll be the longest run of the training plan so far on Thursday, 20 miles. So it's okay, I know I can do it. It's kind of awkward that I can't do a smaller run beforehand, because really I could have done with a little base run to get me moving again, make sure everything's okay before I did a long run. So that's what I want to do tomorrow. But this is life. This is life. It isn't always easy. And to be fair, I'm quite grateful. Probably I'm at a point in my training now where I am getting a little tired. I am getting a little fed up with the running. So 2 or 3 days off with just steps, it probably reset my body ready for the last 3 or 4 weeks of training. So it's not all doom and gloom. And of course, I can have fun with the grandkids instead of out having fun on the street. Get what I mean? So I will pop back in tomorrow Thursday on my long run. So you'll probably get a shorter blog this week because I'm not out running much. Good morning. Here we are. Week 10, training day 1, 2, 3. But first run of the week, and it is long run day. I don't know why I sound like a robot. Anyway, yes, because of the weekend's excursions, stuff going on, grandkids, I haven't managed to run this week. Although I did walk 5 miles Monday. I logged that as a run on my app because my time difference and pace pushing a pushchair, funny enough, isn't far off an easy base run. So that one I logged as a run. Excuse me. Tuesday skipped. Yesterday I felt tired, leggy, all over the place. So I decided that that's where injuries creep in. So I thought if I ran yesterday, short run, then 20 today, I could end up picking up a niggle and injury. So I took that chance to rest, and rest was well needed. So as you can probably hear from the speaker, it's proper windy. So I've got a hoodie on. Well, it's a lightweight long sleeve hoodie just to keep me warm at the start. I'm about 2 miles in and I guess it'll come off in the next half a mile. But the reason is, on race day I'll be wearing a vest, hopefully. I won't need to keep warm, particularly because the adrenaline will be pumping, I'll be excited, I'll be nervous, dopamine will be dropping, the morning's coffee hits will be hitting, and all that going on in my head and my body will keep me warm enough. I will sling a jumper on to start right at the beginning, excuse me, and then as I approach the walk into the start line, I'll dump it in a charity bin so I don't get cold with all the hype. But when I'm running, it'll be vest only, and there'll be enough going on around me to keep my mind and body warm. But when you're out on a lone solo run, start walking to just cross the road. I've started off this run too quick as well. I think that was the excitement of getting out again, getting moving. So I've just taken a little walk, bring my heart rate down, otherwise the next 18 miles is going to be difficult. I've done it before in races, shot off with the leaders, I at everyone else's pace, and then halfway into a half marathon I felt burnt out. I had to slow down, so I'm taking that opportunity and learning from the past. Okay, that's my opening waffle. I'm going to get running again, and I'll speak to you either in the middle or at the end. So this is the longest run on my training plan so far, the big 2-0. So, see you on the other side.
2,000 years later.
Yo, I am back. So I am 15 miles in, feeling a little bit leggy, but I feel okay. I'm not battling mind games or anything yet, although I do wonder if I'm seeing things, because either I'm going mad or there's an alien on the beach. Don't know if you can see it. Look there. Well, I don't know where the camera is, but bucket. It's an alien, that green thing. Why is there an alien on the beach? There's a bumblebee down there as well. I must be seeing things. But anyway, just over, see, I've got a bit. Just under 5 miles left to reach my 20, then coffee. Everything's good, feeling happy. Yeah, what can I say? See you at the end. Oh, I am back and I am finished. Well, I'm not. I got 250 yards to go, that's it. 20 miles be in the bag. How do I feel? Fucking terrible. I'm not gonna lie. We talk about the wall at 21, 22 miles. I gotta say, I'm feeling it. If you was to say to me, there's a finishing line, there's a finisher's medal, there's a finisher's t-shirt, now, I'd take it. 100% I'd take it. I feel quite good, don't get me wrong, like, you know, just my legs and my knees are a bit swollen, a bit heavy. Now on race day, I'll still have another 6 miles to go, which would be about an hour of running. So that's when I'm really gonna have to dig into my deepest dark thoughts and my warmest thoughts. And this is what I say to people, you've got to have these ready. So for me, I'll be thinking back to those that are no longer with us, thinking of the troubles they had, how they never gave up. My sister, when she was really, really ill, always smiled, always soldiered on. Sarah from our Grateful Unkind group, even after chemotherapy, she got up. And then she ran 5 kilometres at Park Run. Then there's my own fucking story. Sorry. When I was a young man playing football after my 3rd operation, the doctor told me if I didn't give up sport, I'd be in a wheelchair by the age of 30. And I collapsed on that bed, burst into tears. Here I am now, 53 years old and running a marathon. I never thought I'd be able to do this, so I'll dig into those thoughts and push me to the finish. Finished. So guys, I cut short then because I didn't want to go running further than I had to. So all good. 3 hours 10. So chuck another hour on that. I'm well inside what I want for marathon race day. My moving time completely, a moving distance, was about 3:18 and 20.75 because I stopped for the gels and because I stopped for water, take my bag off, take my coat off. I stopped to have a chat with a work colleague I ain't seen much. All that doesn't come up on Strava because Strava auto pauses. However, my watch doesn't. So that gives me a more accurate time. But I'm still well within my target, 4.5 hours for marathon day, which was actually the time of my last marathon was 4:33, 4:32, something like that. And I was 3 years younger then. So I'm aiming to get 4.5 to beat that, get a PB, and then I can retire from marathons until I get that elusive London place. Anyway, now it's time to refuel. I've got to work tonight, but fortunately I've got a young lad working with me, so he can do the work and I can just curl up in a ball in the corner and complain every time I stand up with aching legs. Right, so that's the long run done. That is the longest run that I would have to do for my training. Next week I'll drop down to about 12. Following week I'll do another 20, and then it's taper time. So keep following, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing, and I will see you later in the week when I do run again, whether it's tomorrow or Saturday. Well, I'll definitely run Saturday, but I don't know how far. So as you can see, I said goodbye, but I've just walked into Aldi. I'm going to treat myself to an isotonic drink and a little bar of chocolate, I think. It's the least I deserve before I go and have coffee. Yo, yo, yo! Marathon training again, week 10, day 4. So after yesterday's epic 20, I didn't really plan on running today. I thought I'd see how my body felt and go from there. And it felt good. I'm not gonna lie, I was freaking tired last night. I had a major headache, and it comes down to bad refueling. Basically, I ate 2,200 calories, which is a little bit underneath my daily intake. Bearing in mind, I ran 20 miles and burnt off nearly 2,500 calories. My body was crying out for food, but because of the effects of the run, work, not having the food that I needed, I didn't really eat. I ate a bag of chocolate buttons, I ate a bag of sweets, I had my dinner, a couple of cakes, but not really sustainable food. Not enough protein, not enough carbohydrates to refuel my body properly. So it left me feeling drained, tired, and with a banging headache. And again, not enough water taken on afterwards. But this is why we do these long runs, to train our mind and our body so we know how to recover. Anyway, had a good night's sleep. Didn't set an alarm. I decided that I got up at 9 o'clock, so I had an extra hour's sleep. Felt good, body felt good, so here I am, out running. I haven't got a plan of distance. Between 5 and 8 I'll probably do, but I'll end up with a coffee. So I'll catch you at the end. And boom, 8 miles in the bag, complete. So, feels good, feels really good. I always joke about my fitness levels and I always call myself a machine. But coming out this morning, my usual cup of coffee, 2 biscuits. I bought no fuel with me, I bought no gels with me, I got no water with me, and I've just run 8 miles the day after a 20-mile run. And at this moment in time, I feel fucking invincible. absolute machine. Nothing can beat me, nothing can break me. This marathon is in the bag. Not going to stay complacent, because things can go wrong very, very quickly, especially over a distance of 26 miles. But now I know in here I've got it. I know in here I've got it. And I know down here, my legs, I'm not showing you my bollocks, my legs, I've got it. I can put it all together and put it all in. And that is an amazing, amazing feeling. So I am now today going to refuel properly. Well, try to. Friday is usually my bad day for eating, because I eat lunchtime. I have 2 boot camps to run. By the time I get back from them, I go straight out and play Skittles, so I have a couple of Guinness. So my food really is not very good on a Friday. But I'll have a nice big bowl of porridge, chuck a banana in, chuck some blueberries in, chuck some protein powder in. That'll stock me up with protein. I'll bang some eggs in a pan, have some scrambled eggs and toast for lunch, and I'll be good to go. And then tomorrow is park run, so that'll be a 3 mile. I might chuck a little bit before and after. That depends on how Hugo feels, whether he wants to do an extra bit or not, and also where you go. So week 10 training almost complete. 1 more day tomorrow. I don't know my exact mileage for the week. 5 walking Monday, obviously 20 yesterday, 8 today, that's 28. I'll do 3 or 4 tomorrow. Yeah, about 35, 37 miles for the week. So it's been a big week this week. Next week's a little bit easier. I know I've only got 13 miles only on my long run, so that's good. Yeah, upwards and onwards, even onwards and upwards. So thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. Love it if you can leave a comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Anyone you know into fitness or running, show them the video. Or you can go onto my Instagram, flintfit_training, follow me on there. Loads of crap on there about running at the moment, because that's what I'm doing. But go through, there's fitness, there's weight loss, there's fat loss, there's mindset, there's lifestyle, it's all there. Go and join in, have a look. Okay, I'll leave you with that. I'll go to get coffee. Catch you later.